All right, hello, I'm Dave Mack and welcome. I am testing a new camera setup for full self-driving videos. We've had a few weeks between updates, so it's given me some time to get some new equipment and test out some new editing methods. So I'm gonna make this drive. We just did get FSD beta version 8.2 last night, and this is my first time driving it. So the beta team told us that it's not a huge update. This is not the FSD beta 9 that Elon Musk tweeted about and hopefully should be coming soon. That update I'm really looking forward to, as he calls it, a step update or quantum leap. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but if they're really stitching together those neural nets into 360 view, I just can't wait to try that. So I am hearing that there's some slight improvements on this version. Let's see what they are, and let's try the camera setup. So I would appreciate any feedback. If you like this setup, please let me know. If you have any suggestions or things you'd like me to do differently, I'm certainly open to suggestions. All right. Okay, well, there's no stop sign there, and it pulled out, so I'm gonna report that as an issue. Not really required, but probably good practice. Okay, so the first thing I'm curious to see is if the phantom stop sign that I usually get up here is still an issue. So we'll see what happens. The one thing that, oh, look at this. Okay, okay, so it still says stopping for traffic control in 300 feet. I'm gonna push the accelerator and report that still, and then it gets over here. So there, I think there's a, I'm not sure why it does that, but I just noticed I had my offset speed set to +5 miles per hour, and right now it's set to 30. The current speed limit is 30, and it's set to 36. So as soon as we get on, oh man, this is okay. This is an on-ramp where, you know, it still thinks the speed limit's 30, and it's let me set the speed to 42. So this is really great. I think the neural nets are gonna have to learn that on-ramps need to accelerate. But right now, I can actually kind of manually do it. So that is a step in the right direction. That's good. That's good. So this 360 view, right now I have it out the window because I wanted to try something a little bit different and just see how this camera works. But I do have a mount for the roof, and I might actually incorporate that into this video as well, or possibly future videos. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna change this destination. That's causing a little bit of noise from the Insta360 camera at speed. So I probably will not be doing this in the future. I will probably use the roof mount. So due to that noise, I'm probably going to cut this in a second. I'll probably cut this here. I'm going to re-navigate. Okay, so I just re-navigated, and we're on the same stretch of road here, but we're coming up to a right-hand turn. This will be a little bit slower from now on, so that wind noise won't be a factor. And we'll see if there's any differences here, because what was happening before is there's a very, very wide bike lane, as you'll see. 360 might actually get this pretty well, and it always has been turning into the bike lane. There it is, and it still does that. Okay, so I'll take over. Disengage, do an additional report, even though that's not really required for a disengagement. All right, so overall, I haven't really gotten a good idea if there's any differences other than the speed limit Okay, so I just re-navigated to Chipotle. I was trying to go to the closer one. I accidentally picked the wrong, picked the wrong one. Here's some traffic. People, good, nicely slowing down for them. Oh, went over to the right a little bit and then continued and didn't stop at that yield sign. That might be an improvement, because up until now FSD beta really likes to stop at yield signs. Oh, here's the thing. There's way too much room it leaves on the right side on this wide lane here, because any car that wanted to turn right, they could squeeze in there. Maybe they don't see my blinker and they want to go. All right, so here's a left turn, a right turn, waiting for traffic, and then we go. That was nice. So I took off the 360 cam for now. I'm going to report that fire truck or ambulance in case they're labeling that. What I'm going to do is I took off the 360 camera right now because it was just generating too much noise. And what I'm going to do is go get my suction cup mount and switch to that and see how you guys like that view. All right, so now I'm back. I have the Insta360 mounted up on the roof, and here's the view. So I also made a video. I'm not sure if I'm going to release that separately. It might already be out as a teaser. With my friend that let me borrow, or we used his camera to test this out, or I might have edited this video. But it's up there.
In 1,000
and
take the road.
What I plan to do is I want to use it judiciously. I want to cut to it when that kind of video is going to help illustrate what FSD beta does. There are times, I imagine, if I'm driving,
road ramp on the right.
There are times, whoa, okay, swerved out of the lane there. It was going in the swerve.
Turn left onto Pollock Road.
And I think I've seen that behavior at this intersection before, so
now turn
something
left
that's not
onto
fixed
Pollock
in
Road.
8.2, but hopefully in 9. So there are times I may inset the 360 video in, and there are maybe times where I cut to it, just depending on, want to make the video interesting and really highlight what's going on.